And with the AMC stock earnings call coming up on Monday, May 9th, after the close, I do want to talk a little bit about some of these expectations for the price of AMC, but also for AMC Entertainment as a company. Because right now things are looking pretty good. You know, Adam Aaron, the guys at AMC out there, they're doing a very good job at really, I guess, interacting with investors. They're doing a very good job at increasing revenue, and they're doing a very good job at going on the offensive, right? Buying up theaters in an effort to increase revenue and therefore pay down the debt. Now, of course, the overall market we're facing right now, it's so full of fear that we may not get the positive reaction to positive earnings that one would expect. So I do want to talk about that. I think that a lot of investors are on edge, and let's just discuss it. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you get 5 free stocks. Any $1 crypto trade, $5 in free crypto. And then, of course, if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, you have those down there as well, each with their own rewards. But guys, Monday's probably going to be a big day for AMC in the fact that we're having an earnings release at a very, very sensitive time in the market. And I say that word sensitive as sensitively as possible because investors they're overreacting to everything. You know, we look at the Fed meeting that we had last week, and investors really appreciated what Jerome Powell had to say. And then the next day, the market sells off in one of its worst days that it's ever had. The following day, when you would think you could get a decent bounce based on bargain prices, no, stock prices just continue to get hit. So there's no denying that all of these macroeconomic forces that are driving the market down are really scaring investors right now. And AMC stock is not to be left out. Right? AMC as a company is doing pretty well. But all of these, I guess, outside forces, these macroeconomic level indicators, and this talk of a recession, and talk of interest rates, and talk of inflation, and talk of Russia, and talk of lockdowns in China, you know, it's all playing a role in how fearful investors are. And here's the determination that we need to make, because investors are extremely, extremely fearful right now. Is this peak fear? Or can they become even more fearful? Now, that's the question. That's the million-dollar question, because if you can time the bottom perfectly, clearly you're going to be doing very well. And with the amount of fear that is going on in the market, you would begin to wonder if we are at peak fear right now. So we're going to have to see how this plays out into the earnings report, because I fully expect Adam Aaron to come on the call, and I fully expect good news from AMC Entertainment. You know, we've got new releases coming out. More people are going to the theaters. We've got Doctor Strange out there, which is probably going to break some records. People are interested in seeing Top Gun and all of these different films. So I would highly expect not only for, you know, the previous quarter to have done very well, but the upcoming blockbuster season to do even better. So when it comes to revenue and earnings per share expectations, revenue and earnings per share are expected to grow, and for the last 4 quarters, we have beat earnings expectations, and for the last 3 quarters, AMC stock has beat revenue expectations. There was a one slight miss, I believe, Q1 of 2021, and it was like by 5% or something, so it was a very slight miss on that. AMC has been growing at an outstanding pace. Now, clearly, if you're growing from pandemic levels, you're going, or should expect it, you should be growing, right, from pandemic levels when literally everything was shut down. So that's as expected, but there's a lot to look forward to. So I would expect some good numbers, both earnings and revenue, hopefully beats because we've been beating them quarter after quarter after quarter, and I would love to see that growth continue on. But I'm really excited to see Adam Aaron's, I guess, discussion of the future growth that he expects there. Because this leads me into the next thing, and we need to spend a minute on it, because Adam Aaron mentioned at the last earnings call that upheld. Adam Aaron and AMC Entertainment upheld their obligation to investors not to ask for additional capital or additional, I guess, liquidity in 2021. He made it very clear that was upheld, and he's no longer obligated by that. He didn't talk about it in the earnings call, during that AMC Stock earnings call, but he did mention in the AMC Stock earnings report that if AMC does not double its revenue throughout 2022, they could be looking at a liquidity crisis and need to issue additional capital. So it is in the back of my mind that at this earnings call, Adam Aaron could discuss the potential for an additional, I guess, ask on authorized shares. Personally, I think that a company should be doing business to increase its revenue, cut its costs, and therefore increase its bottom line. I understand that AMC is very heavily debt-ridden, and it would be a nice, easy out if AMC were to go through and, I guess, raise millions of shares in order to raise billions of dollars in equity. But here's the thing, how much longer do we have to foot the bill? How much longer is it retail's obligation to keep AMC stock alive? How much longer are they going to use retail as their personal bank account? AMC has an obligation to investors, and that obligation is to run a company. That obligation is to generate revenue. That obligation is to cut costs, and that obligation is to have a positive bottom line and pay their debt obligations. So I truly believe in, businesses that are meant to survive will survive. And I don't know, man. I don't think that they need to reach into my pocket any further. And I don't know about you guys, but I have positive expectations. It's in the back of my mind that we may hear something about that. So, just a forewarning, I guess. But I want to know what you guys think about the upcoming AMC Entertainment earnings call. Do you expect good news? Do you expect bad news? And do you expect Adam Aaron to talk about potential dilution and newly authorized shares? Let us know in the comments below. And if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You've got ClayBro883 out on Twitter and Instagram. Links for Webull, Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.